What's up, y'all? Game's still going on. For whatever reason, these boys are struggling tonight against the Pelicans. By the way, this is without Zion. This is without Ingram. The struggle was real. After being up 17 points, we let them back in the game to actually take the lead by, I think it was like 5 or 6, maybe even more than that. But anyway, we'll see what happens, man, by the end of this game. We're up 1 right now. So we're like, as Mark Zumoff would say, we're on a seesaw with the Pelicans right now. We'll see what happens with the, by the end of this game, if we get the win or not. I think it's like 4 minutes left to go, maybe a little bit less than that. Not 100% sure. I'm not really watching the time. I just want these boys to get this W. Even though we really don't necessarily need it. But at the same time, we can't go out here and look like this against the Pelicans. One thing I am kind of concerned about as far as the Sixers go right now is I feel like Tobias is on a slump. You know what I'm saying? We can't go into the playoffs with Tobias, struggling. That's not a good look. Second leading player, scorer on the team, struggling. That's bad. It's not a good look. Not a good look at all. But I mean, for the most part, Joel's doing his thing, balling as usual. I think he got like 30-something points right now. He's pushing 40 at the moment. As a matter of fact, we're down 1 point with 4:25 to go in the fourth. We're down 1. It's 105-104 at the moment. Like I said, I'm starting the video off with the game still going on. But yeah, I mean, the Pelicans they're not going out like no slouches. They're not slouches at that. Again, like I said in previous videos, these are NBA players. This is an NBA team, so anything can happen at any time. But anyway, yeah. Joel balling. Ben's not, Ben's doing Ben, playing deep, doing his thing. Not really into the points right now. I just want them to win. I can't see us, losing to this team tonight, man. I really can't. Like, I don't understand what's happening right now. Bonehead, miscues and turnovers and passes and dumb shots. Danny Green, I've been giving you great. I've been feeling confident in you. Why does he take them fast break threes? I don't understand it. Maybe it's something with Doc's philosophy, or they tell him to do it or whatever. But bro, come on, man. Set the offense up. Get a better shot, man. You know what I mean? Here we go. Look. Okay. Can't get a board. Nobody boxing out. I don't know what's happening right now, but I'm not liking it, especially with the playoffs. So, right around the corner, we looking this game in particular, Jesus, what? Come on, Tobias. What was that, dude? Anyway, I was just jumping in real quick. I'm going to come back after the game with a little bit more, a little bit extra. So, yeah, be back. Well, Sixers toughed it out, got the W. Ugly win. Won by 2 points, 107-105, I believe the final score was. Man, the bench, after playing so great last game, so solid, stunk it up tonight, man. Stunk it all the way up, bro. Especially against the Pelicans bench. And again, like I said before, earlier in the video, no Zion, no Ingram, no Brandon Ingram, no Zion. And it came down to literally the last 10 seconds of the game for us to get this W. Which, by the way, Tobias turned the ball over with the 8-second rule. The backcourt. Not backcourt. 8 seconds. The 8-second rule. Y'all know what the hell I'm talking about. After a timeout from Doc, after I think it was a steal or a foul, Doc calls a timeout. We get back in. run the next play and can't get the ball over half court. Like I said, man, tonight's game was sloppy, boneheaded. This made the sloppy, a lot of bonehead mistakes made tonight. The bench played like tonight. I don't know. This isn't a good feeling. After watching this game, it doesn't feel good seeing this team play this way tonight with the playoffs right around the corner. You know? Yes, 7 straight wins. Yes, win is a win, is a win is a win. But going against the Pelicans, like I said before early in the video and in prior videos, you know, these are NBA teams, these are NBA players. Anybody can win, lose, whatever at any time. But this team supposedly being this top tier, top level team and the leaders in the East, and I'm saying they coming out the East and this is in the third. This game is unsettling, to say the least. You know, watching them struggle defensively against the Pelicans, specifically against, what's my man name? Where he at? I wrote it down. Is he bust our ass tonight? He had 19 points on us tonight, man. Hold up, where he at? Jackson Hayes. 19 points. He scored 19 points, had 8 boards, 3 assists, a steal, and 3 blocks. My man, man. Then this is not just him going against the bench. This is him going against Joel. You dig what I'm saying? This is him against the starters. It was rough. We was up 17. Let these boys stick around. They come back in the third to fight it out. I'm sorry, the score was 107-109. My bad, I said 105-107. My fault. And I also said we lost, but maybe we lost. We won by 2. But the score is different. But anyway, nonetheless, we got the W. But Jackson Hayes against Joel, against the starters, played that way. And then you had, you know, a couple of their other, you know, starters and everything, playing and everything. Damn, what's my man name? I can't remember his name right now. Can't remember his name. But anyway, y'all know what I'm saying. They played a damn good game. You know, I'm not expecting them to, you know, just get ran over. You know what I'm saying? I'm not expecting them just to go out there like, oh, we're going to lose and just, but damn, like, you know, like I said, the Sixers bench played terrible tonight, bro. Terrible compared to the Pelicans bench. Terrible, bro. It's ugly. You know what I mean? But like I said, we got the W. Like I said, one thing that's really concerning me is Tobias's gameplay right now. Now, tonight he scored 17, but the first 3 quarters is rocky for him. You know what I'm saying? You know, I'm not saying he's not being consistent, because he's consistent regardless, but it just seems like he's struggling with certain shots. It seems like he's struggling. He just seems like he's not himself right now. You know what I'm saying? Usually he get into the lane, he put that little floater up, it's going in. But he definitely turned it on, you know, in the fourth quarter to help us get this W. That's for sure. You know, that's a fact. That is a bona fide fact that he did do that. You know what I'm saying? He had a big shot in the fourth quarter, 3-point shot in the fourth quarter to give us the lead. I think it gave us the lead, or tie it, or gave us the lead, one or the other. But he had a big time shot tonight. Tobias did, you know, but, you know, man, going into the playoffs, we cannot have Tobias struggling. We cannot. We need all 4 quarters from the starters. We cannot have anybody struggling first 2 quarters, first 3, whatever. We need, and then they turned on in the fourth quarter. We need everybody to be consistently balling through all 4 quarters when we go into these playoffs. Y'all know that. I'm just saying. We need that. We cannot have the struggles and the ups and downs throughout the game. We need consistency through these playoffs, man. You know, I still believe that this team is coming out of the East. I'm not taking that out. I'm not taking that away. Like I said in another video, the only team that I'm really worried about, no, it's not the Nets. It's Milwaukee. It is. That's the only team that I'm really worried about, man. Honestly, with them, I don't know what it is. It's just something. It's just like us against the Suns. For whatever reason, they have something there. And it's not just Giannis. It's something there that they have against us that they're able to beat us and blow us the hell out. That's the only team that I'm worried about as far as these playoffs go. Because the Nets, they don't have no defense, man. I don't care how. Yes, they have KD. Yes, they have Kyrie. Yes, they have James. They don't have no defense. In a 7-game series, I don't believe the Nets will be able to beat us because they don't have that. They don't have defense. In the series between us and the Nets is definitely going 7 games. That's for sure. I don't think they'll be able to beat us in 7 though. Now Milwaukee, that series would definitely go 7, but I think that Milwaukee may have a little bit more of an upper hand against us. And I just don't know what it is. I don't know what it is. If y'all know what it is, please get in the comments and say something. Tell me what it is. You know what I'm saying? That's the only team that I'm worried about as far as the East goes is when these playoffs start. It's the only team. The only team is Milwaukee. To me, the only team that is able to beat us in a 7-game series is Milwaukee. But, like I said, I still feel like the Sixers would, in that 7th game, be triumphant, pretty much. You know what I'm saying? If that's the case, if Milwaukee is the opponent, for that, in the playoffs, I think the Sixers would be able to, win the series in 7, pretty much. But if we play the Nets, I ain't worried about them. Hell, Sixers and 6 against the Nets. Milwaukee, 6 and 7. My opinion, whatever. But please, if anybody can tell me or just give me your opinion on what it is that Milwaukee has that makes you so nervous. If Milwaukee makes you nervous. And if the Nets make you whatever team you believe that is able to beat the Sixers in these playoffs, voice your opinion. Get in the comments. Put it out there. You know what I'm saying? But tonight, the bench sucks so bad, man. I'm only going to give points from the bench. Mike Scott, 3 points. Not expecting much from Mike. 3 points. Dwight Howard, 4 points. Dwight's been playing really good. I don't know what happened. Matisse, not expecting Matisse to do too much of anything. Especially tonight, we definitely needed something from Matisse, and we got absolutely nothing offensively. Matisse, defensively, you already know what's up with that. Matisse going to give you hustle points all over the board defensively. He's everywhere. That's what he does. Steals, I didn't get the stats. I didn't write them down. I was just going based off of points because we needed the points. Matisse did not contribute at all in the point column, and he usually doesn't. Or if he does, it's minimal. It's very minimum. You know what I'm saying? But regardless of that, Matisse didn't get us no points. You know what he did on defense. Moving on. Shake. What is going on? Bro, you go from going nuts the last game to dropping 5 points tonight. Come on, man. Damn. Man. I don't know. But Shake, we need it. The playoffs is coming up, Shake. It's time to step it up. We need the consistency. We know you can put up 20 and more, but we need the consistency, Shake. Come on, man. George Hill, 11 points tonight. George Hill, I'm happy we have him. I know that he's going to contribute to this team in these playoffs with just the vet mentality and being able to run the team and everything for the second team especially. He can do it for the first team too, for the starters. But just him being there for that, for the backups, for the second team, for the bench is huge. Tonight, he is a part of the reason why we were able to win this game also. To the starters, Tobias did have a Tobias type game. He did not get his average in points, but the concern for me is it is a feel of, I don't know, like what's happening? What's wrong? What's going on? You know what I'm saying? I feel like he's in some type of shooting slump. He scored 17 points. He scored 17. I'm just saying, that 17 came in late. Late. I don't want to say late third, but it wasn't really late third because he was, you know what I'm saying? Some of it was in the third, but most of it was in the fourth. He started, you know what I mean? But I don't know what it is, man. I don't know what it is. I just hope that he can get back on the ball, you know, get back on the roll and not have these struggles and, you know what I'm saying, these little slump periods and stuff, because the playoffs coming, baby. We need that, as you all know. But Tobias has 17 points, 3 rebounds, 2 assists, and a steal. Danny Green, 8 points, 5 rebounds, a steal, and a block. Joel, 37 points, 13 boards, 3 assists, 2 blocks. Ben had 8 points, 9 rebounds, 10 assists, 2 steals. Almost hit the triple-double. And then Seth had a good game, another good game. Like I said before in a previous video, it just seems like Seth is really starting to get more comfortable with his shot. He looks more confident, and it shows. 16 points, 6 boards, 5 assists, and a steal. That was tonight's game. A rough game. Great ending because we got the W, but it's not what we've been used to for the past few games. This is our 7th win straight, 6th or 7th win straight. 5 more games before let me get the pinky in. 5 more games before the playoffs begin. May 22nd. Our next game is tomorrow night against Detroit. So yeah. We'll see what happens tomorrow, man. Nonetheless, we got the W. I'm happy for that. But yeah. Let me get on out of here. It's my birthday. I'm about to go turn up a little bit. You know what I'm saying? I mean, y'all know the routine. Stay blessed. Stay positive. Stay away from the goofy-ish, man. Everybody stay safe, man. I love y'all. I'll let you. Peace.